Family Matters wasn't just a sitcom, it was a cultural milestone. Premiering in 1989, the show followed the Winslow family, a warm, hard-working, middle-class household in Chicago. But the series soon became iconic when a quirky, nerdy next-door neighbor named Steve Urkel joined the storyline and completely transformed the show's legacy. 1. Richie Crawford. Playing the adorable Richie Crawford, Brighton McClure captured the hearts of viewers from the moment he entered the show. As Rachel's son, Richie was charming, funny, and a natural fit within the Winslow family dynamic. McClure grew up in the entertainment industry and transitioned remarkably well from child actor to adult performer. Now in 2025, Brighton is widely recognized for his long-running role in a major daytime drama. 2. Myra Monkhouse. The series as Myra Monkhouse, Steve Urkel's passionate and devoted girlfriend. Her bubbly personality and comedic skill made her a perfect addition to the show's cast. Myra's love triangle with Steve and Laura became one of the series' biggest storylines. Thomas delivered heartfelt performances both in sitcoms and dramas. She tragically passed away at a young age, but in 2025, fans still celebrate her infectious energy, her memorable screen presence, and the joy she brought to millions. 3. Waldo Faldo. As the hilarious and lovable Waldo Geraldo Faldo, Sean Harrison delivered some of the show's funniest moments. Waldo's goofy charm and unexpected wisdom made him more than just a side character. He became a highlight of every episode he appeared in. Harrison continued acting in voice roles and television projects, showcasing his comedic talent and versatility. By 2025, he remains involved in entertainment, particularly in animation and voice work. 4. Carl Winslow. In Family Matters, Carl was a police officer with a big heart and an even bigger sense of humor. His interactions with Steve Urkel, filled with eye-rolling frustration and lovable exasperation, became one of the show's most cherished comedic dynamics. Vel Johnson was no stranger to law enforcement roles even before the series, having appeared in iconic films like Die Hard. Now in 2025, Reginald Vel Johnson continues to act, making guest appearances on sitcoms, animated series, and reunion specials. 5. Harriet Winslow. The beloved actress who played Harriet Winslow, the glue that held the entire family together. Harriet was strong, nurturing, wise, and never hesitated to put anyone in check, especially Carl or Steve. Peyton originated the character on the sitcom Perfect Strangers, and her charisma was strong enough to spark an entire spin-off, thus creating Family Matters. Now in 2025, Jo Marie Peyton continues to enjoy voice roles, guest appearances, and involvement in family-friendly projects. 6. Eddie Winslow. Portraying the handsome and often mischievous Eddie Winslow, Darius McCrary became a teen heartthrob of the 90s. Eddie was lovable, sometimes clueless, and always ready to get into humorous trouble, usually requiring Carl to intervene. McCrary used the popularity of Family Matters to build a career in music, voice acting, and film roles. His smooth vocals even appeared in animated films and musical tracks. At BY 2025, Darius McCrary remains active in the entertainment world, involved in independent films, TV guest roles, and charitable foundations. 7. Laura Winslow. The smart, kind, ambitious teenager who constantly found herself on the receiving end of Urkel's intense affection. Laura's relationship with Steve became the emotional heartbeat of the show, evolving from annoyance to eventual love. Williams became a role model for young viewers, celebrated for portraying a strong, independent African-American young woman during a time when TV representation was limited. Now in 2025, Kelly Williams focuses heavily on family and community empowerment. She participates in educational outreach, acting workshops, and occasional reunion projects. 8. Judy Winslow. The youngest Winslow child, Judy Winslow, who appeared in the first few seasons before leaving the show unexpectedly. Despite her early departure, Judy remains one of the most discussed topics among fans. After leaving Family Matters, Foxworth faced personal challenges but eventually rebuilt her life through determination and support. In 2025, she continues to live privately but occasionally appears in interviews and documentary discussions related to the show. Her story remains a testament to resilience and growth. 9. Estelle Mother Winslow. The sharp-witted and loving grandmother who offered wisdom and humor in equal measure. Her on-screen chemistry with the cast and her unwavering affection for her family made her a fan favorite. Lenore was an accomplished stage performer long before joining the sitcom. Her work in theater and advocacy for diversity earned her widespread respect. Though she passed away years ago, her legacy lives on in 2025 through her contributions to stage and screen. She is remembered fondly by fans and celebrated for her pioneering work in the arts. 10. Rachel Crawford. Thelma Hopkins played Rachel Crawford, Harriet's sister and single mother to little Richie. Rachel's quick wit, strong personality, and entrepreneurial spirit made her one of the show's standout characters. Her scenes with the family and her hilarious reactions to Urkel were always fan favorites. Hopkins came from a successful background in music and television before Family Matters, including her work with the musical group Tony Orlando and Dawn. By 2025, Thelma Hopkins continues acting in sitcoms, dramas, and films. She has become a beloved veteran actress whose long career in both comedy and music is admired by generations of fans.